What's up, guys? Swift here. The Bears have made another move, signing tight end Lachlan Pitts, an undrafted free agent, and trying out a handful of other players. But on top of that, the big news is they have released their first depth chart of the season. Let's get right into breaking it down. Now, first things first, the order the guys appear right now is not finalized. We have our first preseason game this weekend, and I will be breaking down the biggest position battles of camp, but today we get to look through this depth chart. First, the way the chart looks on offense is a bit confusing. We have extra receivers and tight ends at camp, so Isaiah Ford, Aaron Cruikshank, and Jared Pinkney all wrap around to the first line, and some people might think it shows them listed as starters, but they are at the bottom of the depth chart. For instance, at the top, our wide receiver 1 spot has a pecking order like this: DJ Moore first, Chase Claypool second, Dante Pettis third, then Velus Jones Jr., then Doris Fountain, and then Isaiah Ford. The way it's formatted here, Isaiah Ford wraps around and shows up where DJ Moore is, but he should be listed after Doris Fountain. I don't know why the Bears released it like this, but this is an official Bears release. I did not have anything to do with this image. There's not a lot of surprises on our first team offense. The biggest takeaway here for me is our second team offensive line. Larry Borum is listed as the backup left tackle, Alex Leatherwood at left guard, Lucas Patrick at center, Jatari Carter at right guard, and Aviante Collins at right tackle. Kellen Deesh has also gotten some time on the second team, but for now he's listed on the third team, on a line that has Doug Kramer at center, with Dieter and Gabe Hoy listed as the guards. Khalil Herbert sets atop the running back position, with Deontay Foreman listed as the number 2 guy. Roschon comes in at the 5th spot right now, behind Treston Ebner and Travis Homer. He will be moving up soon if you ask me. But let's move on to the defense, where Yannick Ngakoue is listed as our starting defensive end. Before even putting on a uniform, it shows the respect that the coaching staff has for him. There are 2 starters on this defense from last season who are currently listed way down the depth chart. Those 2 guys are Trevis Gipson and Kindle Vildor, who have both lost their starting jobs and fallen well out of favor. I would say at this point, both guys are on the roster bubble and need a fight to keep a spot on the roster. Trevis Gipson has fallen behind Ngakoue, Rasheem Green, and Terrell Lewis at right end, and is listed as the 4th option at the position. At left end, DeMarcus Walker leads the way, with Dominique Robinson, DeAnthony Jones, and Jalen Harris listed behind him. Meanwhile, at defensive tackle, Justin Jones and Andrew Billings are listed as our starting D-tackles, with Trevon Dexter and Zach Pickens listed right behind them. Jack Sanborn retains his starting spot. Noah Sewell, Dylan Cole, and DeMarquise Gates are our top backups for right now. Kindle Vildor has fallen so far that he's been passed up by both rookie corners, Josh Blackwell, Jalen Jones, and Michael Ojemudia. It does not look like Kindle Vildor will make the 53-man roster this year unless he has an amazing preseason. Elijah Hicks is listed as our 3rd safety and backup to Eddie Jackson right now. I'm a big Hicks fan, but on to special teams, Velus is currently listed as both our starting punt and kick returner. Interestingly enough, DJ Moore is listed as our 3rd punt returner after Dante Pettis. Big news is the depth chart has finally released. This is really early and it will change before the season starts. The one thing I would say is don't overreact too much to Roschon's spot. His pass blocking will get him onto the field. My biggest takeaway and the thing that shocked me the most was Trevis Gipson's drop. He seems to have fallen out of favor and at this point is in danger of making the team. I really think the team needs to add nickel corner and slot receiver onto the depth chart. Only listing 2 wide receiver and corner spots when everyone knows we use 3 wide receivers and 3 corners for the majority of the time. This needs to be updated in the NFL. Let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button for me, and until next time, bear down.